Hey guys, how's it going? My name is BobaTalks. Now welcome to a Star Wars video, and this is obviously a no face cam video. I want to do kind of more videos like this when I get the chance to. Now this is a video that should be taken with a huge grain of salt because it is all stemmed from an anonymous source. But regardless, I kind of wanted to make a video about it to talk with all the Star Wars fans out there about what the possibilities could be surrounding Yoda in episode 9, especially with this new information. Now this new information stems from the fact that Yoda would be returning for episode 9, and an anonymous insider says the following: "The success of the scenes featuring Yoda in The Last Jedi were huge," says our insider. "If all goes according to plan, the sci-fi space sage will rejoin the series in spirit to mentor a young warrior played by British actress Daisy Ridley, we're told. Yoda will again appear as a ghost as he acknowledges Rey's success and growth as a Jedi. The scenes are due to be put together later this year." Now that is some very interesting information, and regardless, this is just a source that is supposedly familiar with the upcoming sequel that is Star Wars Episode 9. But really, everyone is kind of making... Obviously, with this news, there's a lot of speculation that comes out. It's like, oh, how will Yoda be returning? Is he going to be training Rey? And is that how The Last Jedi is going to, explore more of her Force potential and her journey as a hero in the final chapter of the Star Wars films, episode 9 that is. Now my take on this, especially from the lines "Yoda will again appear as a ghost as he acknowledges Rey's success and growth as a Jedi," I don't know how necessarily I feel about that if this was to ever take place, and if there's any merit to these reports at all. Now the idea of Yoda appearing to Rey in episode 9 doesn't really make much sense to me, as cool as that sounds. I feel like if they were to do this, or if they're still going to do this, or if there's any merit to this rumor, they should have somehow had Yoda meet Rey in episode 8 alongside Luke or something like that before she left to face off against Snoke and Kylo Ren. A lot of people are taking what this unknown source said about Yoda returning, that Yoda might be very well the one to guide Rey in episode 9 over Luke even, and help guide her as a Jedi. And the line is, "as a ghost as he acknowledges Rey's success and growth as a Jedi." Also, if there is any merit to this story, I kind of could imagine Yoda perhaps appearing very briefly, but just maybe along the lines of not necessarily congratulating her, but just saying that she's doing the right thing and he's impressed with her progress. But I think training her, or anything more or close to training, would be a bit weird, because I feel like if anyone, that should be Luke Skywalker in episode 9, because it makes sense. He had a part to play with her training in episode 8, so why would Yoda be the one to acknowledge her or train her in episode 9 over Luke Skywalker, unless both of them return together, kind of like Obi-Wan did with Yoda in the old trilogy. Anyway guys, I would love to know your thoughts on this story in the comments below. How would you feel if there is any merit to this story, and how Yoda could appear again as a Force ghost as he acknowledges Rey's success and growth as a Jedi? As I've already said, unless they pull it off in a very natural way, I feel like it would almost be unnatural for Yoda just to be like, just appear and just be like, "Hey, you're doing great, blah blah blah." I feel like if anything, Luke should appear throughout the film, somewhat guide her like Obi-Wan did to Luke, and then maybe, Yoda could appear alongside saying, "Yo, yeah, you're doing great, keep it up," or something like that. But just amongst himself, or if anyone is speculating out there that this means Yoda could train Rey, I really am not on board with that, because it's like, there is no reason why Luke wouldn't be invited back to the film, Mark Hamill, to do that instead of Yoda. It just wouldn't make as much sense, really. Other than this, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it was a quick one, but either way, let me know all your Star Wars thoughts in relation to this story in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video as well, hit that like button, as it really does show your support for the channel. You can, of course, follow me on social media. Twitter and Instagram are my most active. Consider checking out my Patreon page, and other than that, everybody, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.